Hello guys! Today we are going to make paneer tikka biryani. So let's check out the recipe. Here we have taken roughly chopped cubed onions, cubed capsicum, sliced onions for frying it, ginger garlic paste, paneer, milk and saffron, biryani masala, tomato puree, curd for marination, soaked rice for about half an hour, finely chopped onions, and cauliflower and some butter and mint leaves. So let's start with the recipe. Okay, so let's heat the vessel. Let's cook the rice. So first we are going to add Tajpata, big cardamom, dalchini, small green cardamom and long. Okay, some salt and let it get boiled. Once it gets boiled, we are going to add the basmati rice. Let's marinate the paneer. So first, take the half cup of curd and see to it that you give a proper mix to the curd. Okay. Then add some dry spices like red chili powder, dhania jeera powder, salt, a pinch of salt, not much. Ginger garlic paste and cubed onions, cubed capsicums, and give them a mix. Time to add the paneer now. And slowly mix them. See to it that you mix very slowly, otherwise you end up breaking the paneer cubes. Add some garam masala, chaat masala, and dust some corn flour. Give it a nice mix, and now it's time to keep this marinated paneer for resting for about at least 15 to 20 minutes. So let's keep this for I think. As you see that the water has started boiling, let's add the rice, soaked rice. Give it a stir, and now it's time to add some ghee. And let it cook. So guys, it's 20 minutes now, and you see that the paneer, capsicum and the onion cubes are well marinated. So now it's time for us to grill them. So friends, I don't have a grilling pan, so here I am using a grilling toast machine. So let's get started with the grilling process. So once the grilling machine is on, let's oil it up. Oil no abhi kitu na. Okay, so let's start with the grilling process. So place it and then let it grill for some time. Let's close the lid and let it grill for some time. As you can see that the rice is cooked very well. Let's drain the excess water and please do not overcook the rice. Okay. Let's take 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil and let it get heated. The oil is very hot now, so let's fry these onions which we are going to use for the assembly. So we are going to fry the onions till they are golden brown. You see that the onions have turned goldenish brown. It's now the time to remove the onions out, and we are going to use it during assembling. It's time to start with the gravy, so let's add the ginger garlic paste and saute for a minute till the garlic and the ginger changes its color. Stir them. Okay. Give it a nice stir. As you see that the ginger and the garlic have started changing the color, it's time to add the finely chopped onions. I've taken about 2 to 3 medium-sized onions and saute it, and we are going to saute the onions till they are nice golden and brown. As you see that the onions have changed the color and it's now nice and fine golden brown, it's time to add the veggies. Let's add cauliflower and the green peas and give it a stir. Friends, it's very important to cook the onion very well, because if you don't cook, then you get that raw taste of the onions, which is not good for a biryani. It's 2 minutes and the cauliflower and the green peas, they are cooked well. It's time for us to add the tomato puree. Give it a nice stir and cook till the oil comes out, and then we are going to add the masala. As you see that the oil starts releasing out from the puree, it's time for us to now add some spices. So first of all, we are going to add salt. You can add according to your taste. Dhania jeera powder 2 teaspoons. Red chili powder 1 to 2 teaspoons. Biryani masala and garam masala 2 tablespoons each, and give it a nice mix. It's time to add some mint leaves and give a nice stir. Keep on stirring. Cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we are going to add the paneer. Start taking the paneer tikka, capsicum and the onion cubes out in a plate. As you see that the paneer is grilled well from both the sides, okay, it's time to now keep it aside. Okay, so as you see that we have taken the paneer and everything aside, it's now to give a dum. Let's on the gas and put the coal on the stove and let it get heated. As you see that the coal is nicely burnt, it's now time for us to close off the gas and put the coal inside and add a few drops of oil in it. So once you put the oil, the flames start coming, and we are going to give a nice dum by covering the lid. So cover the lid for about 1 to 2 minutes and then open the lid. So the paneer tikka gets a nice flavor of the coal. It's been 3 minutes. Now let's open the lid and still the coal is fuming out. Let's remove it out, and now it's time to add our dum paneer inside the gravy. If you see that the gravy, the oil is filled out very well. So let's add this grilled paneer, capsicum and the onion chunks and give it a nice stir. And let us also add some curd which was left during marination. Give it a cook for about 2 to 3 minutes and then switch off the flame. To assemble the biryani, so let's start with the process. First, add 2 tablespoons of oil and just spread it evenly. This is because the base should not be burning. Okay, now we start with the gravy. So the first layer we add is the gravy. Let's add it evenly. The second layer of rice, spread it evenly. It's time to add some mint leaves and add the saffron milk for color and taste. It's time for us to again add a layer of gravy. Let's add the layer of rice. Friends, do not forget to spread it very evenly. Few more. Let's add few more mint leaves. And here goes the saffron milk. Saffron milk, once the saffron milk is added, you can also get a very aromatic flavor of the saffron milk. And the last but not the least, add the fried onions. Spread them evenly. Now let's put the gas on slow flame and cover it with the lid and get it cooked for at least 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes now and it's time for us to open the lid and check the biryani. Ooh! Wow! The aroma of the biryani is superb. I I can't wait to have it. So it's time for us to serve the biryani.